Being comfortable with yourself is not an option, it is a necessity. Being confident is not an option, it is a necessity. Your entire journey depends upon from where you are coming from, your ups and downs, the battles you have won and the battles you have lost. Who you are in an outer appearance is just a trailer, but the real film is who you are in person. How you treat others, how people treats you, defines your confidence, and it can be an overall package or just a part of it. Personality development is a multi-million-dollar industry at its present point of time, from clothing, grooming essentials, lifestyle choices, food, and many more things. And it's very, very difficult to cover all the aspects in this very video and just dump you with information which is just going to go zoom. But there are 5 basic things which I want to talk about being a freelancer, and the things which just helps you to be a better freelancer and gain confidence in yourself and be a better presenter. The very first thing is to have professional knowledge about yourself, about your skill, your service, product, whatever you are giving away in exchange of a livelihood. The more you're updated yourself through offline and online seminars, tutorials, blogs, social media, news, the more you're confident about your do and don'ts, possibility, the non-possibilities, and it just helps your client to be confident about yourself. It just helps your client to gain confidence that you're worth the investment they are looking for. Trust me, it's all about investment at the end. You invest yourself, they invest in you, and the profit has to come worth the effort. It's a super competitive world, and everybody is trying to be a better version of themselves. Coming to the second thing, having a good foothold on your communication skill, a basic knowledge of good English, which is a very overrated aspect when it comes to your standard and your status symbol. And that is not my agenda in this very video, to be honest. And a good foothold of your regional languages helps you to be a better communicator with the people and possible clients. If you're stuck with one language, it means you're kind of stuck with people around you in a very small region. When it comes to English, which is an international language, helps you to reach out to many more clients, people around the globe. It also helps you in social media to reach out to many more people who may not be able to understand, but they are following you to understand who you are. And there are many applications available. You can go for a good course in Duolingo. It has a good subscription plans. There are many other applications available right now on Android and Apple Store, which can help you to learn language at the fingertip at your own convenience. You just have to grab your headphones and listen to them. Coming to the very third point is social skill. You don't have to be an all India radio and just be a talker. Social skill is nothing much to do with how expensive restaurants you're going and how fashionable clothing you're wearing and how expensive you are in your taste and car and whatever accessories you basically carry with yourself. It has a lot to do with who you are as a person, how comfortable you make other people in your company, and how comfortable you are in somebody else's company. Having a basic knowledge of day-to-day activity just helps you to make communication happen far more easier. And that brings me to the very fourth point, is being an empathetic and sympathetic person. Being a freelancer, at the end we narrow down being a human being. And as a human being, our other very big responsibility is humanitarian exercises, apart from whatever we are making a livelihood from. Giving our services to a lot of things, trying to make the planet better in any way possible also brings a lot of confidence in you, because you are gaining karma, being grounded, being on earth, being humble. And that brings me to the very fifth topic, and it's pretty much a very exhausting topic, but let me crump it up in a good outlook. Basic fashion sense, good hygiene, good lifestyle, a good health routine just makes you more attractive. It's all basic etiquette. It's all basic rules to take care of from time to time. Being a freelancer and being an artist doesn't mean you just go wacky. And there are ways to go wacky, and people will accept it only when you reach that level in your profession, when you reach that status in your industry. You can do whatever you want, but as long as you're not, just be basic. Mark Zuckerberg wears the same t-shirt almost every day, right? He doesn't spend. But if you have a fashion sense, if you want to style yourself, if you want to be wacky the way you want to look like, you are welcome to do it. And if that brings confidence in you, That's an added bonus. But a lot of people are not blessed with that very talent. Hence, being comfortable in yourself is one of the biggest elements to be confident. Coming to an overall aspect, being confident and overconfident are two different things. So being narcissistic and being self-aware are two different things, right? Making fun of yourself is also a talent that a lot of people don't have it. Confidence is just letting people be there for you. Confidence is being approachable. But at the same time, confidence is not letting people take you for granted. You should know when to stand for yourself. You should know when to speak for yourself. You should know when to stand for somebody else. That's pretty much. I'm Shubhona Karmakar, a freelance commercial photographer based out of Mumbai, India. Thank you so much for hearing me out. If you have any questions, please DM me and I'll see you in the next video.